You're being a swindler over here, you little brat. Look, I'll let you have your job, okay? I'll let you have it.
All I need is figure out how big I need this to be.
We got 34 emeralds mills.
Nice. Forget how wide I have to actually make this.
I mean, there's a lot of dirt in the chest, too, if you need it.
Uh-huh. I don't know how big I need to make this, but I'll just make like a giant fucking, like, I don't know, 50 by 50.
Emils, I have a question for you. So, any time in your life, what were you thinking about your career as a child? Like, oh, I want to become a construction.
Oh, that's like a very easy answer. I didn't have any.
I see.
I never knew what I wanted to be. I just knew I didn't want to be in a job that put my life on the line. So it's like, I don't want to be a firefighter. I don't want to be a cop. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. It was so easy to rule out what I don't want to be, but it wasn't necessarily easy for me to pick what I actually wanted to do. Oh, I didn't even pick to what is it? To do accounting and tell my dad, like, suggested, like, you're good with numbers. You should just do accounting. I'm like, okay. And that's all it took. I'm like, that's literally all it took for me to pick accounting. Just my dad suggesting it because I liked math. Or because I always find math easy.
Math is not my strong suit.
I'm like, it's just following. It's like following the rules. Now, literature, writing, oh hell no. Because there's always an exception to the rules, and that's what I always find annoying.
No, so when I get a problem or something, it's just my brain just goes fry, like numb. Until like, oh, okay, I get it now. And then when I actually do it, it's just like, how the hell did this happen? Who did the what?
They're just
The
like,
what?
they're just like, how in the world? Nice, nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this, Mills. I'm going back to the Nether Fortress to kill some blazes.
Okay.
Oh no! I don't have a shield. Okay, so bow action is only the take.
Maybe I need to actually sit here and count on the video how wide this is.
Oh my god. When your father said you're good at counting, and then the actual time you want to count doesn't help.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that you forgot to count.
Well, yeah, because the guy doesn't list like numbers. He's like, now build this. Now from here, build this. And I'm like, oh god. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, the traction itself is like 14.
Good thing I have that extra.
Fuck. Okay, so it's like 21 from the front. And then it's like oh, so it's like a 21 by 20?
That's interesting.
I think. So then I guess I can just try to I guess I could try to make it just kind of like over here, I guess. Yeah, because this I can just try to build it in front of us. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. like, maybe I don't have to actually tear down this shack, but I'll at least make a good front of it.
A zombie. Yo, there's a dripped out zombie.
What do you mean dripped out?
It's wearing full gold.
Oh, that was the other one was full gold.
I'm like, oh shit.
Don't I have a slab? No,
Okay.
I don't have a slab. But there's wood.
There we go. Well, I think I found our zombie that's going to be used for the village spawner for the iron farm.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be
What's
that
his name?
gold. I don't know. Or, let's call him Midas because he's wearing all fucking gold.
Oh my god. Oh god, there's a wither skeleton in here.
The only problem is that I will need you to name him since I'm currently trying to actually build it, and then I'm going to see if he actually doesn't like die from this bitch.
I'm trying to not die over here.
And I'm like,
Okay, so they could break through slabs. They could throw fireballs. I mean, they throw fireballs through slabs.
yeah, slabs are half blocks. They're not like they're not like fences or whatever, or iron bars where they can't slip through it. You silly man.
Okay, I might have to leave here. 4 is enough, isn't it?
Okay, good. So he doesn't burn in here either. Fantastic. I was kind of worried that he might be burning.
No, his armor durability slowly breaks when in the sun.
I see.
So you actually have to put him in the shade with his armor.
Well, I mean, he's in like he's like in the safety shack. He's not exactly on fire or because I don't know if slabs or the things will count as shade or whatever.
You're a zombie. Yo, that is a dripped out zombie. It's wearing full gold. I'm like, oh shit. You kidding me? Right. There we go. Well, I think I found our zombie that's going to be used for the village spawner for the iron farm. It's going to be that gold. I don't know. Or let's call him Midas because he's wearing all fucking gold.
Oh god, there's a wither skeleton.
The only problem is that I will need you to name him since I am currently trying to actually build it, and then I'm gonna have to see if he actually doesn't like die up in this bitch. And I'm like, we need brick. Well, yeah, slabs are half blocks. They're not like they're not like fences or whatever, or iron bars where they can't slip through it. You silly man.
Okay, I might have to leave here. Wars in the
Maybe. Okay, good. So he doesn't burn in here either. Fantastic. I was kind of worried that he might be burning.
No, his armor durability goes slowly breaks when in the sun.
I see.
You actually have
Well, I mean, he's in like he's like in the safety shack, but he's not exactly on fire or because I don't know if slabs or the things will count as shade or whatever. Well, he's not dying, he's not burning, and I can't leave. Because if I leave before I can name him, then he's just gonna disappear.
I can't stay here.
Or am I? That man wearing a chin. No. I'm just tripping. I'm like, I don't know why I thought he was wearing like a chin pants. No. Well, now I just sit here, waiting.
Yeah, give me one moment.
Yes.
I think that's my 5th blaze powder. I'm not leaving. I said I was leaving with bastards.
LOL.
Hold on.
Now all I can do here is sit and twiddle my thumbs. Twiddle, twiddle, twiddle.
I have to wait now. Okay, I'm stuck in the warped forest and I'm low, like 3.5. Man, when blazes don't have to snipe, they know how to snipe. Like, goddamn. Wait, that one's too high. Okay, get down. No.
Hanging out with King Midas.
Do you already use his name tag or not yet?
No, because I can't go to the anvil because it's down below at the house. And I don't know if that's far enough for him to be despawned, and I don't want to risk that.
Do you have wood? Can you make a boat?
No.
Okay, I made a hole. I'm gonna Oh hey, this is Midas? Oh, he's snazzy as hell.
Indeed.
Okay, Mills, you could go with his name tag while I am here.
Ooh.
Stand right here.
Where the fuck is the name tag? Oh, King Michael. That's what my ass right. That's a name. King Michaels. Pop goes the daisy. There we go. It's now been named.
Are y'all actually recording right now?
Yes, Rooney went to go do something, so while I was doing that, it's literally just me doing montage while I'm doing nothing but filling in space. And
I mean, I can give you some company, then since he's... I don't know, I've been looking and I'm like, he's muted. Are they actually recording?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of something, Rooney was in another, and then he came out and was like, oh, I need to go do something quick, because I heard him get called for something. Meanwhile, I was about to start making the iron farm. And so I was just sitting here like, well, if you're gonna AFK, Haroon, can you AFK up here? Because I found because I was like, I'm gonna need a zombie for this. And as soon as I was like thinking about it, a zombie wearing full golden armor strolled up. And I was like, oh hey, that would be a pretty cool fucking zombie to use for fucking making iron. Riley found us while you were gone.
Oh, I didn't know that. Also, we do have leads, but I don't think the zombies could be carried with leads.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, in general, I didn't want to risk getting the zombie damage or nothing. So I'd rather him just stand there than to risk him getting killed and trying to break the boat.
Is this what you've been doing?
What? Filling the hole? Yes. Well, because like I said, I don't want mobs gunking up the fucking iron farm because they're spawning in like the hollow cube I make for it. So it's just like, fuck it, I fill in the hole. I don't have to fill it in all the way, since some of it's going to have some redstoning machinery in it, but other than that, it's just fucking notes.
But should you, like, cover the rest with torches?
I don't need torches. Nothing spawned in it while I was gone. So the 3 torches were good enough.
Yeah.
I was like, I assumed I was going to get fucking attacked by fucking mobs while I was gone, but no. Almost no stray mobs attack me.
And then I was trying to flatten out the village area while in the meantime, since they also needed dirt because they ran out of dirt. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of months. I saw you complaining in the text, Riley, while we were recording. You're just like,
Yeah.
fucking, he's recording with Mills. DJ's just like, record with Harmony, but he won't record Pokemon S.
Oh, I didn't see that. He said that?
I'm like, no, he didn't say that exactly. He
Oh.
said dot 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 dot. But I'm like,
Oh,
he can infer that that's what DJ's thinking when he said dot 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 dot.
100%. No,
He's like, that bitch.
so like, I thought you were asleep, so I'm just like, I'm gonna go edit. I'm gonna get Mills on so we can do editing and stuff.
Oh.
I have like
No, I've been
6
awake
episodes
for a
left of
while.
Heart Gold. Damn.
Yeah, I've been awake for the last couple hours because Rooney called me like about like midday or whatever because he was just like, "Hey Mills, you want to record?" And I'm like, "I'm eating food, bud." I'm like, I got fast food." My sister called. And was
Also, let
like,
me just say this real quickly. Haruni,
Uh-huh.
fuck you.
Okay.
You asked who doesn't have work today, and I responded, and you didn't say shit to me. I sent that text as soon as I woke up, you piece of shit.
Or
So respectfully, fuck yourself. Anyways, go on, Mills.
What?
yeah, but then she was like, she called me asking if I wanted food or if I was hungry. I'm like, yeah, I can eat.
I'm hungry.
And then she was like, "What do you want?" Because you know how I'm the picky eater of the family, right?
Yeah, you fucking picky bitch.
And so typically they're like, "All right, make your choice. What do you want to eat?" And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm indecisive. I'm like, as long as it's something.
Yeah, you're the worst
will,
fucking
I'll
combo of
fucking
picky.
take it. So I'm just like, I'll just take anything like practically plain. I'm like, tacos, just make it just the meat and call it a day. Fucking burgers,
Oh, you
call
did
it the meat
not
and
just
cheese.
say that. Okay.
Mills, did you cause this creeper hole next to the sugarcane farm?
I was digging that area. I didn't make it, but I found it. I'm like, you're gonna have to fucking go through a bunch of footage to see if that's actually where it was from. I mean, I have a tendency to fill in holes, not cover it. So I don't know.
Oh my god, you sound like that Knuckles from Sonic Boom is just, I don't know. And then he just stamps approved. Like, what?
Exactly. Approved.
The worst. I wouldn't say the worst Sonic. No, actually, scratch that. It is. The game was terrible too.
Well, yeah, the game is extremely buggy, and that's what made it funny as hell. I mean, I've never fully seen the show, but I know the show definitely has its moments.
Funny moments? Hell yeah. Stupid parts? Yeah. Story-wise? No.
Well, I don't know dick about the story. All I've seen are like the one-liners or clips in like every couple episodes.
Quips? You mean like Spider-Man does? He just quips.
Alright.
That's what's funny about it.
You're just being cringed.
You just didn't have them loud enough.
Oh my god.
Which one?
That's when you do some futuristic, isolate his own voice and bump it up to like 3,000%.
I wish I could do that.
Wow.
No, if we were to do that, I'd have
Said-
to use different audio for us, and this would be really weird.
That would be funny.
I know how to do it, it's just a pain in the ass, and it's gonna require me to just change all your guys' settings on your computers, and I don't feel like doing that.
Ooh.
I mean, I already have it for you. I could isolate
Wait,
your
so
voicemails, but
There's a drown with a Triton Mills. Help me fight him.
Where is
I'll
he?
just Stefan. I'll be here.
Where the
Never mind,
fuck?
it's not a drown.
That's just a zombie with a shovel.
Mills,
How do you mistake one for the other? How? Fucking how?
Okay, I'm glad I heard that. What the fuck, Rory?
How do you mistake a zombie with a trident for a zombie with a shovel?
bro,
What
this
the
texture pack. This
fuck?
texture
How? You're holding a shovel!
this
How did you see someone else also holding a shovel and not notice? What the fuck are you talking about?
to be honest,
What the hell?
You're doing great, bud. You're doing great.
Good lord. No wonder you wear glasses. Holy shit.
you wear glasses.
Good lord. Yes, that's why I specified why you wear glasses. I was just
I'll wear
like,
glasses.
where? I see a zombie in like fucking shallow ass water with a shovel. I'm like, I don't think that's a zombie with this. I don't think that's a drown with a trident, but
No, my texture pack makes zombies look like it's like that greenish
Good.
color texture. It's not my fault.
I mean, they're always kind of greenish. They're fucking zombies.
You know what I mean? The drown's like colors.
God, the drowns are like kind of blue. I'm like, do I have to
I
find
see
a
that-
fucking drown?
This texture pack makes this confusing, Mills, and plus, I can't see that well with that thing in the distance holding a whatever it was.
So your first thought was trident zombie, trident drown. Then seeing, I'm like, it's not that far. That's like a personal way. I'm like, fucking, go over there and hold a fucking thing. I'm like, I don't think it's that big of a fucking difference. My God, why are there so many fucking phantoms?
Because you didn't sleep.
You didn't sleep.
What are you talking about?
Because I couldn't sleep. You were AFK.
Then you should have left me in the nether.
Oh.
Get out of there, Mills. Mills, you're gonna die because of these things.
I'm going inside the farm. I need potato chips.
Oh,
I'm sleeping. Because I'm being murdered.
Nope, nope, nope. Okay. There you go.
Nice. Now back we
Oh
go.
my god, there's 2 baby villagers, Mills. Look at that.
Yes. I know, I saw them when I walked in. They're children, really. They're not national treasure.
Bruh.
They will fuel the economy. Nothing more.
Dude, I feel good. Just to hear
Can you hand me the dirt that you have?
that cost 10 emeralds. You said
I don't have money.
You said these villagers could fuel the economy? Well, let's make the economy.
Crazy. Got any dirt? Thank you.
That's all the dirt.
Time to see if this is enough dirt. Do. There's an iron golem.
You want to kill it? Or he's like...
Yeah.
is
I'll
he
let
like-
you kill it. I'm like, I would have placed lava at his feet and burned him, but I don't have a bucket.
Wait, he's outside the building?
He's outside the building.
Oh, I thought he was like inside.
No, he's outside. He's a wild robot. A wild robot, if you will.
Well, shoot. One, two...
Back I go to placing blocks. I've been placing blocks because I'm in Minecraft.
Oh, shoot.
You forgot that I'm in fucking
Okay.
Minecraft.
Okay, I messed up.
Like I thought he disappeared already. I was like, wasn't expecting fucking deformed voice from the void.
No, I just decided to turn you guys down, so when I'm moving in sprites or like doing shit and not hearing the audio, I could hear you guys, and I came back just for that. Because I'm giving you your Mammoth one back.
Fantastic.
You lost your mammoth Mills?
I put him away. He wasn't needed at the time.
He wasn't needed for the second game.
I killed the iron golem, and we gotten 3 iron. Hey, what I
All's
get
gonna
is
play.
an ender pearl.
Love is like.
Oh, there's the pillagers.
See, it's possible. You did it now.
Mills, we
Yeah,
have
well, that one was because it was the set was pertained to fucking Alola.
Mills, we have pillagers. You want to kill them?
I'll kill him. I mean, it's not like we get a bad omen because it's a drink. Yo!
Alright, I'm going back into editing. You guys have fun.
Oh. Okay, I forgot about that.
It's been a thing since the trials, Bernie.
I keep forgetting. Okay, it's
You're just an idiot.
at least
I
we
need
got
more
a cool
dirt.
flag.
Isn't enough dirt.
My God.
God. We'll have to fill it in. Back to the shores of the village.
Back to me. Just you know what? If this makes it easier, I'm gonna go craft a bunch of stone shovels and take down the whole mountain.
Fantastic. Why take out a whole fucking mountain when you can just flatten the village?
That too.
You fool!
You fool! I have all the cars assembled. Now I could summon the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon, Maker of Beyond.
What's that a reference to?
I have no idea.
The fuck is Maker of Beyond? What kind of plus ultra bullshit is this?
Hey man, I'm reading the script.
You're a script.
That's right, Mills. You will soon figure out one day.
That's cryptic as fuck. That's cryptic.
Where are?
But that does go harder.
Just the fucking one that does go hard.
Oh, come on! Gonna have to put away the bow because I don't have any more arrows.
Shout out to my latest hyperfixation, which was turning a what was it? Like a Tumblr post into a fucking Chat GPT prompt fucking nonsense or whatever. Because I saw a Tumblr post where someone was just like, shout out to when I was like 8, where I wanted to make a series of books where it was like, I guess like a murder mystery, where it was like kind of like FNAF, where kids die and somehow their souls are attached to cats, and I think it was like something like on the full moon they like turn back to humans, and so like a band of them have like come together, and the whole series is, I guess, supposed to be about like them like going around solving each other's murders. And so I've just been feeding that into Chat GPT. Be like, hey, Chat GPT, turn this into a thing, because I wanted to see what something like that would be.
What kind of horror backwards stuff is that?
And it kind of got fucked because apparently I didn't tell I forgot to give Chat GPT the character like backstories or whatever. Like I gave it like a rough draft and like, cause what was it? I gave it the initial prompt. I made it give me titles. I made it give me like 9 books, and then I made it make like 9 characters, and then I had to try to make it actually use it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had it give me like, oh hey, give me like a decent fucking, not decent fucking, give me like a story flow, like give me like a very rough draft of this, and it's like, okay, and it's like Act 1, Act 2 for this, the initial thing, and this and that. And I'm like, okay, and so the other website I used for it was was meant for that purpose, for like about like writing stuff and whatever. It wasn't like a ChatGPT. I think it was like Novel AI or something like that. But the only problem was that one had like a limited amount of uses before you had to actually pay for it. I'm like, fuck that. So I just had it do like the bare outline and like character dynamics and whatnot. But like, how do these characters interact? What are their character dynamics and whatnot?
Uh-huh.
And that way I can like give it to Chat GPT, be like, hey, yo, Chat GPT, give me this. And I proceed to not read the fact that some of the characters are literally never mentioned until their fucking book. Even though, because the very first one was like, it's like, oh, we get the basic, like, understanding the rules, kind of like how you would in, like, any episode 1, explaining, like, how the fucking system works. Like how in Fairy Tail they teach you how the fuck that, like, kind of like magic, or how Naruto teaches you about chakra and whatnot. And so the first book's supposed to be like, oh, this is why they can transform. This is when they can transform. this is like introducing of characters, and it's supposed to be like, oh, like the day oneers. Like you can see, like I'm like, oh fuck, we meet other people, and then it's supposed to slowly introduce you to like maybe like a flash forward to like, oh, this is the rest of the gang, and this is what we're gonna be doing now.
Okay.
But apparently, outside of like 2 characters, none of them are fucking mentioned in the first book, and I'm like, fuck. And I've already like 5 chapters in of Chat GPT doing it. So I'm like, Chat GPT, put in the other characters. Chat GPT started throwing in other characters that weren't of the initial ones that I had listed. I'm like, fuck, who's Tobias? I'm like, I didn't have a Tobias. And I had a fucking, and I now have to redo it all over again from like
It's
when I initially was doing it, or else it's not going to be a coherent story anymore.
You know,
Good
this is-
fucking lord. That's me thinking about any story. I start, or no. Anytime I try to think of a story, I've only done like one. I'd never finished it, and I just jump between points. I go from, what's a cool character that can be in this? And then like, thinking about that one character and like their one interaction, or maybe like a couple more. And then that's it. And then I skip to like a different place. And then I think about the place for a while. And then I skip to a different place. I'm like, I have a rough idea on how I want it to go, like where they're going next and whatnot, but I have no actual like meat and bones other than like maybe like one interaction in like every like couple seasons or whatever. Or like arcs or whatever. It's like if One Piece was just like, oh, I'm gonna go to fucking no, you have like the first episode, and then fucking I skip to like
Oh my god.
an island and like one interaction with like a character, and it's like he will be important later, and then skip to like a different like fight of like, oh fucking like they're fighting the Marines, and skip to like something else.
Yeah.
That's always how it goes.
You know, the sad part is, I didn't even watch One Piece after when they went to like a weird era. It's like similar to Japan.
You mean Wano?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just like, gotta be very specific about weird place. I'm like, almost every place in One Piece is fucking weird.
Look, man, I keep forgetting the names, and it's been like, what, a year since I watched it again?
Oof. And they have me, who's been following it since, how long? Some point since high school.
Mm.
I literally was not interested in One Piece until, like, high school, I think.
You know, Rising of the Shield Hero is getting another season, right?
Yes, I am aware. I don't know if I'm actually gonna watch it.
Because of what happened to the other seasons.
Yes, and because I haven't really been watching anime all that recently either.
Not Solo.
I'm like, I haven't seen Solo Leveling. I'm like, I've been reading the chapters for One Piece. I'm like, I barely went back to like reading manga to catch up on chapters that I haven't been reading.
Mm.
And then I dropped one of them because I was just kind of like, okay, kind of losing the plot here, and I'm like, I don't really want to have to reread it again. So I dropped that Adventure Return Undead or Unwanted Undead Adventure or something like that.
You should watch, Gluttony Berserker or whatever it was called.
I still have to look at that one.
Mm.
And then
But yeah,
Well,
so season 2 of Solo Leveling is actually good. Like, really
uh-huh.
good.
I would not know. I have yet to see it or read it. All I've seen are like the occasional clips.